What's up everybody, welcome back to another comic book haul video. So before I begin, I just want to say thank you so much for showing support on the previous comic book haul video and also in the Minecraft videos. Now if you're wondering why is this video starting off a little bit sloppy, it's because he just loves attention. This is going to be a really difficult video because he does not stop. Now to those of you wondering how come I haven't uploaded any comic book reviews, it's because I haven't finished them. I actually haven't finished them. We have Snock Girl issue 2, comic book review, Snock Girl issue 3, comic book called Frostbite. That's in issue 1 right now, and we even have I think there's another comic book that I'm reviewing right now, but I don't want to say the name because just in case I don't like it, I'm gonna probably scrap it. So let's go ahead and start off. The first comic book that I picked up, or the first set of comic books that I picked up, is from Earth 2 Comics. Just a heads up everybody, this isn't a really big massive haul. This is actually probably the smallest comic book haul I've done. That's because over the weekend I was actually very busy and I was trying to find a way to kind of get like a longer desk and try to put everything on the side so that way I can actually use the entire wall for what it is and, you know, to be a little bit more quality in a sense. But anyways, let's go ahead and start on the first comic that I picked up. This is All-Star Batman issue 3. This is the second variant, and to be very honest, I was thinking about reviewing these by the issue, kind of like what I'm already doing right now with the Snock Girl, Sons of Anarchy, and even the Frostbite comic book that I'm reviewing right now. But I decided I've decided that why don't I just review this when it hits maybe like issue 6, you know, so that way I can just highlight specific moments of the run that I've actually enjoyed, and it wouldn't have to be where I'm cramming up like so much in one issue. I could just like, you know, highlight specific parts, so those highlights might actually be even more bigger spoilers than my actual reviews, but you know, we'll find out. Now the second one that I picked up is the Flash issue 8. That's right, this is actually the regular cover. I have no complaints. Again, like you've heard me say this a million times before, I'm loving the Flash right now. In terms of Rebirth titles, this is definitely one of those that you have to pick up. If you haven't picked up anything Rebirth related, I strongly recommend this. And if you live in Los Angeles, Earth 2 Comics actually has like a pack. You know, like if you missed out on, if you just want to get like everything so you're caught up to date, they usually have some like in a little bundle. I've seen some for Justice League, Green Arrow, Wonder Woman, Batman. I think everyone's been buying these individually though, because I haven't seen those in a pack unless people have actually purchased them already a lot more than, you know, the actual runs. The other runs, I mean, not the actual runs. Now the next one that I picked up is Detective Comics issue 942. This is part 6 of Night of the Monster Men. Another thing that I want to mention is I found out recently while I was putting away my comics in like a little, in a box that I have where I said like I'm going to be currently reading and some of them are going to be reviews. I found out that I don't have issue 939, which is very weird because I have issue 938 and 940, but for some reason issue 939 is missing. So the next haul that we have, you're gonna see issue 939 because it's missing from my collection, and this is really good, but I haven't read it since 938, and I guess now I kind of, right now this very second, I just realized that's probably why I haven't started reading the rest. I think like subconsciously I just told myself like, dude, you don't have the rest, don't read it, just put that aside so as long as you have it. But yeah, this is issue 942 of Detective Comics, and I gotta say folks, I love how it started and I need to start continuing it so I can keep reading it. Now the next one, I'm very, very happy to pick this one up because as I mentioned before, Sons of Anarchy issue 3, the Sons of Anarchy Redwood original run is extremely hard to find. I picked up a second printing of the first issue even though I already had the first issue, but the fact that this one was the last one that I picked up at the store, I need to make sure that I tell my local comic shop, can you guys hold the rest of them for me? So that way I can make sure this is a guaranteed pickup when I go and pick these up. But yeah folks, this is definitely a comic that I recommend. If you love Sons of Anarchy, the TV show, you'll definitely love this. This is more like a prequel when Jax was like a prospect, and I'm not gonna spoil any more because I haven't fully finished issue 2. This is issue 3. But like I said, this is issue 3 of Sons of Anarchy Redwood Original. I definitely recommend to pick this up. Even if you're not a fan of the TV show or you're a little curious what the TV show might be about, I think this is the perfect way to start off because it's a prequel. So in a sense, you're not really, well, you are missing out a lot actually, but I feel like you can still pick this up. It's definitely a good read. I recommend it. I totally recommend picking this up. And then last but not least from Earth 2 Comics is something that I'm so happy to pick up. A few of you, very, very few of you, because I only mentioned this in my live streams, if I can never pick up the original issue, I tend to go for the reprints. And the reprints are usually things from like the 60s, you know, way back then. But anyways, I have here the reprint of The first appearance of the Justice League of America. This is Brave and the Bold presents Justice League of America issue 28. So this is the reprint. Now, if I had the original one, oh my god, will I be happy. And I think this is also the first appearance of Starro, and Batman can do you mind? And not only that, but yeah, like I said, I usually pick up the reprints, mainly because it's gonna be impossible to pick up the first issue. You can simple Google, you can find out how much is the first appearance of the Justice League of America, and you're gonna see why. Maybe I'll find it in a really bad shape, kind of like what I did with Justice League of America issue 21, but it's still something that's like, you swear I'm gonna find it. And I wanted it because I started getting into a video game called Infinite Crisis, which is no longer a game anymore. But in there they introduced a character called Starro, and I wanted to know more about him because especially we've seen him in pretty much a couple things. But yeah, this is a reprint. I don't really have much to say because this is a small haul, and I feel disappointed because, well, I did more things that were outside of YouTube and outside of streaming. Like I said, I wanted to just make my room a little bit more, you know, I guess you could say easier to record in, so that way I'm not moving the couch back and forth, and I can actually stand up, pull out, get a better tripod, and just like, you know, have everything just like perfectly fine. I'm even thinking of getting lights for myself, so that way I don't have to use or borrow the one that my friend's been giving me. Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about the comics that I picked up over at Spiro's Heroes. Unfortunately, even this one is small too because we spent an entire day at IKEA, my friend and I. So we were only able to be at Spiro's Heroes for like 30 minutes, probably even less than that. But I did find something that I've been wanting to read for a while. Now, the only person that's recommended me this is my friend John. He's the one that's been writing, he's written some articles over on the Aetheraeon website, which you can check in the description below. But this is the comic that I've been trying to read for a while. And this is Batman Hush. This is actually volume 1. This is the trade paperback. And I was so happy because Spiro's Heroes trade paperbacks are 60% off, folks. So, you know, 60% off. You should totally go and check that store out. It's amazing. I will do like a tour around the store, and it'll probably be the longest video ever because I want to make sure you all see how many boxes we go through and how many things we end up finding at Spiro's Heroes. Now, the second thing that I picked up, and this is a good thing, is volume 2 of Batman Hush. And guess what? This is the hardcover. That's right, it's not the trade, it's actually the hardcover. So I'm actually very excited to read this one. And the only thing is, since I've never read the completed thing of Batman Hush, I'm not sure if there's another volume to this. I probably should have Googled it before I started recording this video. But it's still pretty cool, considering that I finally get to read, if not half, maybe all of it. Maybe there's a volume 3, maybe there's a volume 4. And yeah, that's basically it, everybody. I'm sorry that this is such a small comic haul. I promise that the next one will be a lot more than this, but I want to make sure that I clear out some comics first. So stay tuned. Maybe in the next comic haul or the one after, I will be doing a mini giveaway, so that way I can actually give away some stuff to some people. And then I can probably start setting up my Patreon for those of you that are interested in supporting me even further. I can probably make like a little spot, like a one-time thing, very limited, and I'll just grab things from in here and just, here you go type of deal. Because there's a lot of comics in there that I bought regular price, a lot of them that were gifted, a lot of them that were 50 cents, and some of them were above the price that we're usually in a budget in. But anyways, thank you all so much for showing support on this video. If you actually enjoyed it, if you didn't enjoy it, I promise that the next haul will be better. And if you're wondering where those comic book reviews are, do not worry, I'm trying my best. But now that I actually can, we have some gaming videos that are now on the channel. I know some of you are not really fond of Minecraft, but I do have a lot of Minecraft viewers, which is what the majority of my subscribers came from. But we will be playing some other games, and I also will be live streaming. Well, I live stream every day, so there's that, and we're gonna make a video of you, seriously, a day of Batman. What does Batman do in his wiggle day? But no, yeah, folks, thank you so much for showing support on the channel and on the videos. We're close to 30,000 subscribers, so I'm actually very excited. And Jesus, and I think he's excited too. That, or he just wants attention, or he wants more food. It's food, huh? You want food? Yeah, it's food. It's definitely food. But again, everybody, thank you all so much for watching and showing support. I'll see you on my live streams or in the next video. And until then, just in general, thanks so much for watching and showing support. I really don't have much to say. I'm sorry that this video is short. I promise the next one, we will get more comics. I'm Batman. More comics? Jesus Christ. Oh my no! Somebody help me! This dog always bites my nose! Oh God! Stop that!